Free college football picks. This is action here for Thursday, August 31st. Tony T here with our college football pick show here for Thursday action. Features all 4 games, 4 game sheet, just a couple things. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Free College Football Picks, updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports. We also have Major League Baseball, NFL, our morning steam team with WNB and CFL, making it a great time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel with that like, that thumbs up, we greatly appreciate it. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top cappers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, gets out to our long-term passes. Hot cappers like the morning steam team for the year. Last 30 days have been hot. Collins, the last 7 days have been hot. So is Nick. Joseph doing great work for the year. Ramon as well. Click their links, gets out to our long-term passes. Center of the page, you'll find our latest premium picks for sale. Click the tab for our best bets, our $15 promotional pick, and our multi-packs offering great value. You can also scroll over for our pick ticker. There you can purchase our plays a la carte with team versus team information. And you can save 20% off all premium pick packages when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Access our page by clicking the link in the description. Click the All Cappers tab, get signed up. Always love to hear from you guys. You can post your picks in the comments. We're all looking for cappers, so apply on that home page. All right, let's go ahead and let's get this one started. Kent and UCF college football pick. This one here is on Thursday. Kenny Burns entering his first year as head coach for the Golden Flashes. The team finished at 5-7 last year, returned no starters on offense with 4 to the defense. Kent averaged 28 points and 418 yards a game last season. Defensively, they surrendered 29 points and 433 yards a game. Purdue transfer Michael Alimo will start at quarterback. 2 starters returned in the linebacker position. This is the least experienced team in college football. Alimo saw him up in 3 games with Purdue last season, hitting on 9 of 18 for 74 yards with a touchdown and interception. He did 7 times for 28 yards. Now, Gus Malzahn returns for his 3rd season with Central Florida. The team finished at 9-5 in 2022 and returned 8 starters on offense with 7 to the defense. UCF produced 33 points and 470 yards a game on offense last season. On defense, they limited opponents to 23 points and 380 yards a game. Starting quarterback Plumlee returns, and he was the leading rusher with over 1,000 yards rushing for 5.4 yards a carry. The other top 4 rushers and receivers have returned. John Rice Plumlee returns for his senior season. 4 starters return on the offensive line with experience defensively on the line and secondary. Plumlee completed 63% of his passes last year with 7.5 yards per attempt. Knight's size and strength on the lines are a major concern for this inexperienced MAC team. Plumlee's running will extend drives and provide big plays offensively. Knight's 12-3 the over when they score 28 or more or greater points in their past 3 seasons. Play here Kent and UCF over 56. NC State and UConn college football pick here for action on Thursday. Dave Doran is in his 11th season with NC State. The team went 8-5 last year, returned 7 starters on offense with 5 to the defense. The Wolfpack struggled offensively in 2022 by averaging 24 points and 340 yards a game. They ran the football for only 3.3 yards a carry. On defense, they did give up 19 points and 327 yards a game. 2 of their top 3 rushers returned, but exit are 3 of their top 4 receivers. Quarterbacks Devin Leary and Ben Finley have exited. Virginia transfer Bennett Armstrong will start at quarterback in his senior season here. 3 starters returned on the offensive line with inexperience defensively in the back 7. Jim Mora returns for his 2nd year in UConn. The Huskies finished at 6-7 last year and returned 9 starters on offense, 8 to the defense. On offense in 2022, they posted 19 points and 303 yards a game. They rushed for 4.7 yards a carry, which was massive improvement. The team held opponents at 26 points and 380 yards a game, which is also a major improvement. Their top 2 rushers are back, and returning are 2 of their top 3 receivers. Quarterback Zion Turner returns in 2023. Maine graduate Joe Fagno is also in the mix. 4 offensive linemen return for the Huskies. All 4 starters are back on the defensive line, along with 3 back in the secondary. Vagnano will start, completed 57% of his passes for Maine in 2022 for 6.1 yards per attempt. He did rush it for nearly 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. Armstrong's numbers last year, massive concern here. He completed just 54% of his passes, 6.5 yards per attempt, along with 7 touchdowns and 12 picks. That was with Virginia last year. Like the improvement from the Huskies, play here will be UConn plus 14.5. Florida and Utah college football pick. Here we go for action on Thursday. All right, Billy Napier returns for his second season with the Gators. The team went 6-7 in 2022 and returned 6 starters on offense, 5 in the defense. Florida puts up 29 points and 424 yards a game in 2022. On defense, they surrendered 29 points and 411 yards a game. The Gators' top 2 running backs return along with their top receiver. Wisconsin transfer Graham Mertz will start at quarterback. Only 3 starters return on that offensive line. Florida lacks experience defensively on the line and secondary. Kyle Whittingham is in his 19th season as head coach for the Utah. Utes went 10-4 in 2022 and returned 7 on offense with 9 of the defense. Their offense in 2022 posted 38 points and 467 yards a game. The defense held opponents to 21 points and 334 yards a game. Now, exiting the program with the Utes' top 2 running backs and 3 of their top 4 receivers. Correct, Cameron Rising is back but is dealing with an injury. The offensive line brings back 3 starters with experience defensively in the front 7. Cameron Rising is listed as doubtful with a knee injury. Junior Bryson Barnes is expected to start. He played in 6 games in 2023, completing 65% of his passes for 430 yards, 7.5 yards per attempt. Barnes is a threat to run with 20 carries for 5.8 yards per carry. Mertz with Wisconsin last season completed 57% of his throws, but averaged 7.5 yards per pass attempt, so he shows some downfield ability. The total has moved down 4.5 points. Barnes has been prepared during the summer for this game, as Rising was a long shot to start with in the opener with his knee. Play here will be Florida and Utah over 44. Nebraska and Minnesota college football pick. Here we go for action on Thursday. Matt Rule is in his first year as head coach for Nebraska. The Cornhuskers finished 2022 at 4-8 and returned 7 starters on offense with 8 to the defense. Nebraska averaged 22 points and 344 yards a game last year. On defense, the team surrendered 27 points and 414 yards a game. The top rusher returned for Nebraska, but not returning are 4 of their top 5 receivers. Georgia transfer Jeff Sims will start at quarterback. 4 starters back on the offensive line, but the team is inexperienced on the defensive line. PJ Fleck returns for his 7th season with Minnesota as head coach. Golden Gophers finished 9-4 last year, returning our 7 starters on offense, 6 to the defense. The team posted 28 points and 390 yards a game last year. On defense, they held opponents to only 14 points and 295 yards a game. Minnesota loses their top 2 running backs from 2022, but their top 2 receivers return. Quarterback Tanner Morgan has exited the program. He's trying to make an NFL team. Ethan Kaliakmanis starts at quarterback for his sophomore year here. 2 starters return on the offensive line with inexperience defensively on the line and secondary. Sims really struggled last year with downfield passing, averaging just 5.9 yards per attempt. He has the threat to run. Kaliakmanis saw action in 10 games in his freshman campaign, completing 54% of his passes with 8.5 yards per attempt. Like the experience on the line for the Cornhuskers and Sims' mobility, Cornhuskers are 23-10 to the spread, where they hold opponents to 150-200 passing yards. Play here will be on Nebraska plus the 7. All right, that was our college football pick show here for the 4 games on Thursday. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free college football picks updated all season long, free picks every day from all the major sports like NFL, like college football, Major League Baseball. Our morning team live show in the mornings will give out WNBA and CFL picks and more, so make it a great time to subscribe. And don't forget to like this video. Give us that like, that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. And don't forget to visit our site, TonySwitch.com, for our best plays. Our premium picks are there. Click the link in the description to get there and use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save that 20% off. All right, we got a lot more on our channel today with baseball and remainder of Saturday college football up there on our channel, Tony T. We'll talk to you guys soon.